Hey everybody, would you like to turn this into this? Then stick around and we're going to go through the tutorial that'll teach you how to do it. All right, so I run Adobe Illustrator. You can use many other programs. It depends on what you want to do, but I'm going to do it in Illustrator. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by doing more presets, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick web 1920 by 1080. So let me explain this just a second. I don't stream in 1080. I stream in 720. It has to do, one, with my bandwidth on my internet connection, and two, with I believe it to be the most compatible for most of the people who watch my stream. But you need to design bigger than what you stream, okay? Reason being is you can shrink an image down, it looks great. You blow an image up, it looks pixelated unless it's vector art. But I don't use vector art because those files are much larger and can cause lag when you're switching between scenes or things like that. So I'm going to start out with a 1920 by 1080. I'm going to go ahead and do it high resolution 300 DPI. Right now, that's not going to matter. We're going to shrink it down to a PNG, so we'll be fine. I'm going to hit create. Okay, so now we have our window. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that same brush effect that I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that brush is selected. Now, how do you know where to place it? One trick that I use is I will take a full screenshot of the game I'm interested in this overlay being on top of, right? So I'm going to go ahead and bring that in real quick. It's Apex Legends. So I'm going to copy that in, right? I want to stretch that because this is 1080, not 720. But we're more worried about the aspect ratio than we are the image. All right. So now I kind of see where I don't want to place it here, right? This is a smaller space than I normally like to have my webcam. I don't want to cover up the map or the health. I don't want to cover up the info up here. Don't want to cover up what gun I'm using. So this area right here seems to be pretty good. First of all, I need to get off. Sorry, I need to get off. Don't have that selected. All right. Now we're in the right menu. All right, so we got your menu here for your brush. I'm going to open up my brush palettes here. Now you can get you can even purchase brushes for Illustrator. I have not. This is all just built into the program. So I'm going to go to artistic and I'm going to select artistic paintbrush. Okay. I'm going to expand this out. And I kind of like this one. I mean, you can experiment with which ones you like better, but I'm going to go with this one. And I'm going to change the point to 3. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw one single line kind of across where I want it to go. Okay. I'm going to draw another line across here and across here and across here. That's about the thickness I want, but we don't want some of these gaps, right? I want to cover that gap. And I want to cover this gap here and that one there. I want to kind of make it a little more even. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. All right, I'm going to go with that now. You can do more detail. You can shape it up different ways, however you want to. But basically, we've got what we need. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to select my select tool. I'm going to get rid of that layer. We don't need it anymore. Now, I don't want to export this as a PNG, right? All I want is our black area, right? Because the black is what's going to become the mask. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Object. I'm going to go to Artboard. And then I am going to fit to artwork bounds. All right. So that's going to shrink down our artboard to make it to where it's just big enough to encompass our drawing. All right. I'm going to go to File. I'm going to go to Export and I'm going to go Save for Web Legacy. Once I'm on here, I'm going to make sure I'm at PNG 24. I want to make sure I'm on Transparency. I'm going to go ahead and save it. I have already saved this, but I'm going to go ahead and just untitled1.png. I'm going to save it. Okay, now comes a fun part. Now we are going to apply it in OBS. All right, so I've got this thing zoomed in, and I am going to show you how to apply the mask that we just created. All right, so what we're going to do is over here, we are going to right click on our camera. We are going to go to filters. After you get to filters, we're going to go effect filters. You're going to hit the little plus button. You're going to apply an image mask blend filter. Now, we made a PNG file, right? And the reason we did that is we wanted a transparent background because we wanted brush strokes and just some cool effects to kind of bleed through, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to pick Alpha Mask Channel. All right, so after you pick that, you're going to hit Browse. You're going to hit Untitled. This is our PNG that we made. Hit Open. And there you have it. Now you've got a really cool effect to where it looks like your camera has been kind of wiped out from the background, right? I'm going to close that. I'll move this up to where you can see it a little better. Oh, oops, I've lost it. All right, and you see how you've got that little thing there. So it works well. All right, so that's it. That's that little tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell button so you know when I post something. Peruse the library, watch a couple other things, see if I've got anything else you might be interested in. Please do leave comments down below if there's something else you'd like to see me give a brief tutorial on when it comes to stream graphics or running OBS or anything like that. Please let me know. Please come by my stream. I stream on Twitch, I stream on Facebook, I stream on Trovo, and YouTube under Binary Atlas. So please come on over. I would love to have you guys stop in while I'm streaming. Talk to me. Let me know how the tutorial was. Give me some ideas on new stuff you'd like me to do. This is Binary Atlas, and I hope I will see you next time. Hey, everybody. Would you like to turn this into this? And I missed. All right. Hey, everybody. Would you like to turn this into this? I missed again. Golly. All right, everybody.